guys, welcome back to Linda's Pantry. So today I'm gonna do a sweet treat for you. I'm gonna do one of our favorite combinations, that's peanut butter and chocolate, and I'm gonna make peanut butter chocolate truffles. So if this inspires you, stay with me for this recipe because it's easy and it's fun and it's delicious. Everyone loves this. Go down in the about section below, maybe hit like if you like this video, share it on your Facebook page, but check out the links that I've left for you down there in the about section, and go join up on Facebook with me, and as well, go check out my Wild Tree website where you can shop for all natural, preservative-free products, or look into becoming a rep. Right now it's only $49 for $263 worth of products. In a previous video I said $270, but I asked Wild Tree at the main office and they gave me a quote of $263. So that's pretty good value for your $49. And it's edible. And you can start a business, or just from then on get 20% off all your favorite products for life. All right guys, let's go make these absolutely fabulous truffles. So what I've got to start out with is a glass bowl that I'm going to put my ingredients in, and I'm going to set this over a double boiler and melt the chocolate slowly. You can do this in the microwave, but you really have to be attentive, and you don't want to burn your chocolate. And I'd rather do it the old-fashioned way. So I've got chocolate chips, peanut butter, vanilla extract, powdered sugar, butter that's room temperature, heavy cream, and some chocolate for garnish, chocolate bars that I can shave down over it for garnish, and chopped up peanuts. And I used the cocktail peanuts that are salty because the salty and sweet just really go together. And we need our cocoa powder. So that being said, I'm going to get the ingredients in here and get this on a double boiler. So we've got our chocolate chips. I want to get those in there. Okay. You want a teaspoon of vanilla extract, and you want to use good vanilla. You don't want imitation. So we want that down there, and get this wiped off. We've got our peanut butter, and I spray the measuring cup first, just so it comes out a little bit better. Otherwise it's all sticky and gooey. Got our heavy cream, and we want 2 tablespoons of powdered sugar or confectioner's sugar. And the same for our butter. And there you go. We're going to get this all melted down, and oh, you're going to love this. Okay, and I'll be back when I get it all melted. Okay, so I've got this all melted, and everything's combined really well. And you want to do that, I think it should be done with a double boiler, because you can do it slow enough that you're not scorching your cream. And so now I've got parchment paper down over a plate that's got some depth to it. And I'm just going to get this out of the bowl. And this is going in the refrigerator for about 2 to 3 hours. And then we'll be ready to start with the rest of the recipe. So that's as simple as that is. This really is a simple recipe, and everybody thinks that you really went all out. Doesn't that look delicious already? So I just spread that out kind of so it has plenty of surface space to get cold. It gets cold a little bit faster, so we got to cool this down, and I'll be back when we're ready to roll. The truffle mix out of the refrigerator. It's been in there a couple of hours, and you just want it to where it's nice and firm, and that you can actually roll it into a ball, if you will. And so I've got my cocoa powder, and you're going to put this down a generous amount down on a plate, because you're going to roll those. And I've got a plate with a lip on it, because you're going to roll those in there. So you just get one of these, and trust me, you're gonna want gloves on because it gets pretty messy. And you're gonna roll it in that cocoa powder, just like that, and then set it over on another plate. Grab another piece, and like I said, I didn't say, I like to get, you know, just bite-sized pieces that you can roll into a nice little ball, put it down on your cocoa powder, and just like that. And they don't have to be perfect, these are homemade. Nobody cares if they're perfectly round, because they are pretty hard to get perfectly round because this is pretty firm. So I'm going to continue this process, and I'll bring you back and show you how I kind of garnish these, because I really feel like they're so special that you should actually garnish them. Okay, I have my first plate that I'm going to show you, and then I can wrap up the video, because it does take a while to roll all those. You can roll them and put them back in the fridge before you, or you know, roll them up in your hand, put them back in the fridge before you put them in the cocoa powder. But I'm good with this. I like to, when I have it on a serving plate like this, go ahead and put some just crushed peanuts down on the plate. That kind of tells people what might be in there. Especially if you know you're having a dinner party and there might be food allergies of some sort. And I've got some milk chocolate that I'm just going to shave down, actually just on the microplane. A little bit of milk chocolate, and then gotta do dark chocolate. This is 90% dark chocolate. Fabulous. And isn't that pretty? Just beautiful. So I hope this inspires you. Ooh, maybe I should do a taste test. Let's see, which one do I want? I'll take this little bitty one that looks like it's all lonely. Better do a taste test. And, yes. They just melt in your mouth. I will tell you, it's more chocolate than peanut butter, but we love that. And it just is so creamy. And the outside of the cocoa powder, you know, not having any sugar in it, and then you get into that center that is just luscious. This really does make a nice gift. You can package these up in cellophane bags. You know, they have to be refrigerated because they'll come to room temperature and get a little too soft. So if this inspires you to try this recipe, I certainly hope you go over to my Facebook page and post a picture of your finished product and let me know how you liked it. And as always, guys, I can't wait to see you next time. And if you're not a subscriber, hit subscribe. All right, guys, enjoy the sweet treat.